Hey guys, so remember a couple weeks ago, we walked around my truck, looked at everything that was wrong, and I complained about my rusty rear bumper. Well, today we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna get the grinder out. We're gonna grind off some of the surface rust, get some of this chipped paint out of here, as well as make these lights functional. So I'm gonna reach back here, grab these wires, check that out. We're not even hooked up with these lights. And when I first bought the truck, this bumper and these lights came on the truck. I thought they were always functional. Just turns out I might be going crazy. I don't know. But we're gonna be hooking this up to my mic tuning switch panel, getting rid of this rust, and throwing down some primer and repainting my rear bumper. This is a budget way to save this rear bumper while I'm saving up some money to buy a new rear bumper and front bumper. So let's go ahead, let's jump into it. All right, hopefully it's just gonna be as easy as taking a few bolts out of here and then manhandling the bumper off of here. I'll make sure when it's coming off, I'm not under here. I have no idea how heavy this thing is, but being steel, I'm sure it's pretty heavy. Hey everyone, wanted to jump in real quick and tell you about a giveaway that I'm running right now. I'm giving away this 270-degree awning from Top Oak and these two Open Road Pro camping chairs. Perfect for the camping season that's coming up. Basically how it works, every dollar you spend over at my website, outdoortaco.shop, gets you an entry. This is a fun way to snag some sweet merch, help support the channel, help support me, and keep me out here making sweet videos for you guys. I want to say thank you to everyone who participates. I'll leave all the info linked down below, so go check it out, outdoortaco.shop. New t-shirts, new hats, go check it out. Thank you guys so much. I'm excited to see who wins. It's important to keep all your hardware together when doing something somebody else did for you. We got the license plate lights disconnected. We've got one bolt out right here. We've got one more to take out, and then two bolts over there. I've already disconnected the bolts and nuts that were holding it to my hitch, the receiver here. So we're just rocking and rolling. I think I'm gonna grab some pieces of wood to help me hold this thing up when I go to drop it. I think I'm ready to go to the other side and get those two bolts out of there, and then come back over here and take this one out and drop it. So let's do it. What do you guys think of my safety target there? Pretty awesome. I'm doing the voiceover right here because my microphone decided to take a crap, but we've got all of the bolts removed, pulling off the bumper here and just kind of checking it out, taking a look at what the truck looks like without a bumper. I thought that was kind of interesting. I've never pulled off the rear bumper, so now we've got it on the garage floor, just checking out overall rust and the condition of the thing. And I mean, it's pretty rough. It feels really good to have this project out of the way. We're doing our due diligence here. We're taking off the lights, getting all nice and ready to be painted without anything in the way. Check out these lights, you guys. So much mud and crap gets flung up back here. I was honestly shocked at how much mud was back there. Pretty insane. With the lights removed and the bumper up on the table, it's time to get to grinding. The fun part, you can see I've got the perfect ear protection. Honestly, grinding all this rust off and the chip paint and whatnot was a breeze. I'm really happy with how fast I was able to take off the rust and all of the old paint and whatnot. I didn't want to take off too much metal because, I mean, I still need this thing to protect and look good, right? So we got it down to where I was happy with it. Couldn't get in all the cracks and crevices, but I think it looks great. This is getting replaced eventually, so we got it wiped down, got all the grease out of there, all of the metal shavings, all the dirt that had blown in, and then it was time for primer. So I really focused on the areas that were down to bare metal. Giving this thing primer in those spots was the most important part, right? Giving the paint some place to stick. It looks great. I honestly think I did a great job with the primer. So now it was moving on to wiring, and I decided to wire these into my switch panel up front. I ran it along the passenger side just because there's less stuff in the way, and then worked with it on my tailgate table here. So stripping the wires, using the connectors, and some heat shrink really turned out awesome. And I'm super happy with the results. You can see like nighttime with the mic tuning rock lights under there. I got a nice pink glow going, the inside with the red, and then on the outside we got the white lights. I think it just turned out awesome. Super happy with the results on the lights. Here we are. Here's the final results, guys. So here we go. Finished result. It's a different day. But look at it, guys. This is so much better. I mean, it's a little dusty because I've been driving around, but check out the lights. They look a lot better. I painted them. They're a little bit faded, cleaned up the lenses a little bit, and they're functional. We'll get to that here in just a second. I wanted to take a look, like, no more rust. Checking out the before and after. I mean, come on, you guys. It is a little bit crooked. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix that here in just a second, but it needs to come up just a little bit and scooch that way just a little bit. With these aftermarket steel bumpers, they're a little bit hard to finagle back on after you beat the crap out of them. Anyway, so check it out. Super sweet, super awesome. I'm really happy with the results. Let's go ahead and check out these lights. It's gonna be a little bit hard in the daytime, but I mean, check it out. I have some night footage too, so I could blast these on when someone's riding my butt. And with the mic tuning switch panel, I can actually switch it up to be flashing at people if I needed to, like if I was pulled off the side of the road and it was an emergency, but that's definitely what we're gonna use it for. But at camp, I mean, it brings out so much more light and just riding down the trail, making sure nobody's on my tail. I would love some amber or yellow light, but the white light's gonna do for now. Thank you guys so much for tagging along with me on this little repair. I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out, and I love the look of my truck walking up to it again. And having functional lights in the back is an added bonus. So leave your guys' thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. See you guys in the next one.